is eyeshadow. Now, as I said, this is a beginner friendly makeup step-by-step guide, so I want to make it as easy as possible. And this face that I'm giving you, this is a face I always have on. This is how I do my makeup every single time. Okay, it varies on where I'm going. I might add a little more product, but the technique, the face itself, I look like this. When you see me in the streets, you're going to see me looking like this. Now, I personally do not like eyeshadow. Can I do eyeshadow? Absolutely. But I do not like it. Okay. So one thing that I do, this is what I call my lazy girl eyeshadow look. Because baby, I ain't got time. Okay. That's what I always say. I just want to put the thing and go. I don't want to fight with eyeshadow. I don't want to fight with makeup. So what I do for my easy girl eyeshadow, lazy girl, I get my bronzer I put on my forehead, get the bronzer, and then I apply it all over my lid. So we're gonna go, take the brush, and just apply your bronzer over your lid. This will be your eyeshadow all over your lid. This will act as your eyeshadow. Also, the bronzer on the eyelid, this ties everything together. You see how that face just tie in so nicely together? Yeah, I do that. This is what I do. Add on the other eye, same thing. Okay, all over the lid. This is your shadow. Okay, all over the lid, just like that. All right, so once I'm done and I'm satisfied with the way it looks, go ahead and I take my liner, my gel liner. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. I'm gonna be using a dark brown, but this is a gel liner that I use. It comes in a dark brown and a black, but this is what it looks like. It's a gel liner, so once you apply the gel liner, you have to smudge right away. Work with it right away. All right, so I'm gonna be using the gel liner, and I'm gonna use, this one is a smudge brush from Real Techniques. This is number 332. So once I get the liner, I just go back and forth the right here with the liner, just like that. Okay, just on the end right here, and that's it. That's it. Once I am satisfied with the liner on there, I take my brush and I go back and forth with it. I just smudge it. Okay, I use the brush to smudge. I open up my eye and I begin to just pull the gel right here like so. All right, now what that will do, it will start to create a lazy girl wing without me doing anything. The wing is being created right there. All right, what did I say? I don't like fighting with makeup. And I don't want you to fight either. Okay, then I take the liner and I apply the liner right here in the starting of your eye, right here, for precision. Okay, again, this is a dark brown. The black would be more apparent, but I wanted a softer finish, so hence I use a dark brown. You see that? Do you see that? This is just the liner smudged. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Close your eyes and just go back and forth with the product right on the end, like here. Right on the end. Okay, I went to dark brown for a softer, smoky, just like that. So once I'm done with that, get my smudger, and all I go is back and forth with the product, back and forth, smudge it, back and forth. Open your eye and just pull it out. Open your eye and just pull it out like this. Okay, you have a makeshift wing. Okay, just like that. All right, get the liner, get in there, and just add the product here for more precision, just like that. Just like that, girls. Just like that. Now, if you want, you take the liner and you put it on your waterline. That's to give you some extra. Bear with me. Bear with me. I have sensitive eye. This one is even more sensitive. Give me a second. But you get the drift. Add it on your waterline. Let the water come down. Just like that. I add it on my waterline just like that. Okay, and I have liner. Now, if I want, let me just get the black one. If I want, I take the black and I add the black to give it more depth. See what the black did? A little extra. Okay. But they do the same thing. All right. Now, if you want to add a little bit of the black hair on the end, you can. This comes in a 2-pack. It has a black one, and a brown one. And all you do is just extend like this. It's up to you. It's up to you, girl. If you want to take your concealer just to clean, you have that option too. Okay? Take your nail, you could stretch it out to sharpen the line. Do and use what you have, okay? But this is the Lazy Girl eyeshadow. Now, if I want to take this up a notch, okay, I'm just showing you the different ways that you could get your makeup together, especially if you're not a fan of eyeshadow, but you want to add a little something. Yeah. Now, with all the brushing and everything else, at some point you will brush out some of your brows, especially if you filled it in. Go back on the brow, see what you need to fix, and just fix it. Okay, this is a Lazy Girl eyeshadow. As I said, if I want to add a little more, like a little extra sauce, for instance, if I have to go out, if I have an outing to go to, I take some highlighter. Okay, I take some highlighter right there on my finger, and all I do is I just swash it on the eye like this. I swash it on the eye like this. Highlighter. Okay, so if you do not have eyeshadow, use what you have already in your makeup kit. You have makeup palettes for a reason. Use what you have. It's not rocket science. Do not beat yourself up. Okay, use what you have, honey. I promise you, you'll be fine. Use what you have. Okay, now you see how this eye is just different from this one, just by adding the glitter on your lid. That's all we did. That's the only difference. Okay, so if you want to add a little extra punch to the eye, quick eyeshadow, this is how I do. This is my lazy girl eyeshadow look every single time. All right, this is like my everyday. If I have to go out, I put the glitter, the highlight on the lash, on the lid, and that's it. That's it. Okay, pretty much that's how I do it every single time. Okay, and whatever, if I want to go back with the bronzer in here to define it more, to give it more pigment, I would add some like right here. And that's how I would do my extra eye. Okay, outing every day, outing every day. All right, so you can do it. I know you can. I know you can. You got this. Okay, so this is the makeup look. This is the eyes, and then once you're done, you apply your mascara. And FYI, 90% of the time I only wear mascara. The mascara I'm using today is from Essence Beauty, and it's called Lash Princess. Okay, your mascara. Add your bottoms because this is very important. Add your bottom mascara. That's my go-to. See the bottom mascara? Yeah. Every time. Every time. She's that girl. Every time. All right, girls. Okay. This is it. This is it. This is everyday eye. This is a little glitter on the eye if you need to go out. All we did was use some bronzer on our lid, and then we put some liner, gel liner. We smudge it out. Okay, we didn't have to go crazy trying to be precise with an eyeliner. Get your gel liner, get your little smudger, smudge it out. You will get a good enough eyeliner, okay, if you're struggling. All right, once you get better with the makeup, you could always, graduate to something else. Graduate to, the gel liner and the other liners. But for now, I would recommend doing it this way. Okay, you still get a pretty eye. Your eye shape is still, enhanced and accentuated, so you wouldn't have any issues. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, girl, you can do it. Okay, so yeah, practice, practice, practice.